Roger Stone touched down in Washington tonight ahead of his sentencing in the Russia probe. The former informal Trump advisor was convicted of lying to Congress, obstruction, and witness tampering in the probe. Stone's sentencing hearing is scheduled for tomorrow. Now, although this is the first time Stone has faced prison time for his political activities, he's been working behind the scenes to torpedo his opponents for decades.
And a local man, a one-time presidential candidate, lays claim to being the dubious honor of being Stone's original target. New tonight, CBS 13's George Warren shows us what happened nearly 50 years ago.
Long before Roger Stone got caught committing real crimes, he proudly considered himself a master of dirty tricks. Roger Stone was just barely old enough to vote when he targeted a California congressman for his very first political dirty trick.
Well, I think it would be a very happy thing if Roger Stone got about 7 years or 5 years tomorrow.
Stone was just a couple of years out of high school when he joined the campaign to re-elect President Richard Nixon. Republican Congressman Pete McCloskey, a decorated Korean War veteran and outspoken opponent of the war in Vietnam, challenged Nixon in the 1972 primaries.
I knew I would never be president. I just wanted to vote against the Vietnam War. My goal was to just try to get a vote against the war that would scare the Nixon people into ending it.
But the Nixon campaign clearly saw McCloskey as a threat, and their young trickster Roger Stone headed to New Hampshire, where he donated $125 to McCloskey headquarters on behalf of the Young Socialist Alliance to paint McCloskey as a communist.
He is a slimeball, and he represents the worst of the American political scene. You know, you turn on today's news, you can get into despair.
McCloskey quit the Republican Party a decade ago and now quietly spends his time on a farm in Yolo County's Capay Valley. 92 years old, and he remembers the Roger Stone incident like it was yesterday.
I may take him a sandwich if he goes to jail.
As it turns out, Stone's $125 campaign donation on behalf of the Young Socialist Alliance was a waste of money.
Yeah, no media picked up the story then.